Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for December the 16th, 2020. My camera's too low. Let's see if we can fix that. A little bit better. What is December the 16th, you're probably asking? Well, courtesy of Mr. Anderson, my 6th and 7th grade math teacher, we all know that it is truly Beethoven's birthday. If we had classes on the 16th, he would give us the day off from math, and we'd sit there and listen to Beethoven, which, to me was awesome. To most of my classmates was like, hey, we don't have to do math for about 40 minutes, and then it'd be like, yeah, not so sure about that. Personally, I liked Beethoven back then. Let me just send out a quick tweet because, gosh darn it, I'm way too lazy to do this earlier. I've only been up for 2 hours. And don't ask me, why in the world have I been up for 2 hours? That means I got up at 4 this morning, which is true. All right, let's jump into the closed stream here. Oops, wrong way. Good morning, Ed. Who's probably busy doing something at the moment. So we'll just let that slide. Make sure I got there. Yes, I got there. Yay. Did something right this morning.
Hello.
Good morning,
Good
Ed.
morning.
How are you?
A little bit busy in this particular moment because I'm catching a screenshot that was a little bit evasive.
Well, go to your screenshot. No problems.
Okay, the screen is dead. I shot it.
As long as you did it quickly and put it out of its pain. Well, I'm going to do my first race of this year, mostly because I do not need any more anythings. Except gingers and stupid freaking prize boxes. Ugh. I don't even think I've gotten the right... Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's try that one.
Yeah, I had some disconnect in the morning thanks to my internet provider.
Ooh.
I found out.
How kind of them.
Usually they do regular works like maintenance during regular work hours, rather than somewhere at maybe 5 o'clock in the morning when yes. So I can be in game, can be in voice chat, but will not watch our stream because I'm going over mobile connection with LAN, with data plans, so gaming is fine, chatting is fine, but
streaming,
no downstreaming.
I completely understand
55
that.
gig are good, but yes, I want to have the traffic volume available all month.
Yes, absolutely.
So
well, I can play the game decently via the phone and the laptop. The graphics aren't great, but that's at lunchtime. It's just the basics. It doesn't really matter. But here at home, yes, I want everything. I want all my equipment set up.
Gosh. Really, some pesky. I'm doing another Dranuavka. Those pesky heralds actually are hunting.
They did,
you when
yes.
you're just 60 kilometers away.
Yeah, they came after me and killed me twice earlier. But I didn't realize that was something you could do that way, which is really kind of nice.
Yeah,
especially first thing in the morning.
If as you get less less marks, and of course much less Endeavor style stuff if you have to kill dreadnoughts or the like. So really, again, something. Do it in a team that agreed, and be fine.
Absolutely. As long as everybody's happy with it, everyone's happy with it. Hey, Pi, are you going to be on this weekend to play? And actually, that goes for you too, Ed. Are you going to be on this weekend?
I am on this weekend of
Okay.
yes.
I need to get some game footage with just either me and you or me and Pi, but not all of us, because I'm not getting enough good, clear shots of our ships and our faces. The big ones, we're going in with 5 people, are just too crowded. Okay, Pi, I know you said you've got better hours next week. I was hoping to have the new intro video done for the new year.
Yeah.
And DT offered to run the stream tonight so I could work on it, but that's not going to happen, apparently.
Yeah. I hop over to the kitchen,
Okay.
get the coffee.
Kitchen patrol is always good. Let's see if it's going to turn me into something cute. Now I turned me into...
On my way to coffee.
Okay, you go on your way to coffee. I'm going to be a spider and do the race. And get some stuff. Wish they'd let us do the fastest game on ice more often. Oh, you're off all of next week? Okay. I have a weird schedule next week. But hopefully I'll finish up all my holiday shopping tonight. Oh, goody, it's me versus another spider. How appropriate is this? So I'm planning to stay home this weekend, probably. It just snowed this morning. So I'm not real keen on dealing with snowy weather around the bottom of the lake. And before people take that the wrong way, if you're familiar with Chicago, you will know it's on the west side of Lake Michigan. I live south of Lake Michigan, so to get home, there's not a lot of expressways that are reasonably direct. So you go straight north to just outside Gary, and in essence hang a left and head into Illinois, along with everybody else from Indiana, because again, like I said, it's the only expressway, and everybody going home from Michigan. So Friday night is horrible. And what's normally a 3.5-hour drive can easily become 4.5 hours. And if there's an accident, it can go into the 5 to 6 hour range. For which we thank Google for existing, because you can take back roads. But that's what I mean by going under the lake. Going to the south edge of the lake. Not under the lake. You can go over the lake for 3/4 of the year. Yay! Spiders for the win! All right. Spiders for the win. The other thing we need is an accolade for the ice fishing. Hi, Musin. How are you this morning? But yeah, DT was giving me a little grief because I keep talking about the new intro video and then never finishing it. So I'd like to get it done for New Year's, and I'll let him know that while I'm at it. Let's see, how am I this morning? I'm looking out my window at what's probably an inch of snow. Maybe an inch and a half of snow, not a lot. But it's very pretty to wake up. I presume you get snow where you live. First thing in the morning, it's always so pleasantly quiet when it snows. Yeah, it's real snow. I don't think my camera will show it from this angle, and the cord isn't long enough for me to take it outside. I don't think it is. Hang on. Let us see how long this cord is. Maybe. Let's see here. It's not a long cord, but I'll see if we can see outside here. That's about as outside as it's going to be. And no, you can't appreciate it from here. There's a little bit of snow on my porch there. You can just see the dusting of white. Now let's see if I can get my camera back up here. Get that in something close to the right position. That's close enough. There we go. Better. So yeah, my porch has a very light dusting of snow, but I'm looking out the window. There's maybe an inch and a half. Really? This will be my first winter here. I was here 2 years ago just visiting my son, the first year he had moved in. And they had maybe 1/8 of an inch of snow. This area is further south than where we live, so they get more rain than snow. I hiked over to the gym to work out, and the nice lady at the front desk apologized profusely because it had snowed so much. I just looked at her like, seriously? We live 180 miles due north, and we can have snowfalls of 12 to 18 inches. Well, you know, Musin, if global warming continues, the conveyor, which is the Gulf Stream, will be affected by the decreased salinity of the Atlantic Ocean, which will end the Gulf Stream for at least a while, and that will lead to a mini ice age for you. So give it a few years and you might have snow again. But in Chicago, we can go years with tons of snow and then go 5 to 10 years with minimal snow and warm weather. It can hit 40 below. It can hit 70.
Okay, when talking about the advantages of global warming, I confess I was very adventurous this morning.
Oh?
I'm trying a can of coffee made according to specifications by Federation. Not just my usual Raktagino killer brew that melts teaspoons if not treated the right way. Yeah, I was adventurous. Try it the standard way and see what happens.
Well, when you said you had coffee in a can, my reaction is, oh, you got Japanese coffee, because when you're in Japan, you can go to vending machines that have cans of coffee, all pre-made, and you can either drink it cold or they can zap it and you get hot coffee from a vending machine in a can. And my favorite brand was called God, G-O-D. I have no idea if it means something different in Japanese, but my son and I would jokingly go and get a can of God in a can, now with mocha. And we can't get it anymore, but it was really good canned coffee drink. It's more like it's with cream and sugar in it. It's kind of sweet and heavy, but it was good. Frappuccino without the fuzz.
Yeah, I know what I just see from my friends list.
Mm-hmm.
Our German community manager is actually playing Star Trek Online.
Excellent.
Yeah. He's in game in the morning. Either he is doing jobby stuff or he is doing his lunch break in the game. Yay! Yeah. When Pharaoh got community manager this year, that was such a good news.
Well, I know that some of the devs and some of the community people do jump in and play when they're not officially at work, so it's always nice because I know some of their alt accounts now. It's like, yay, they actually play this, yay!
This is when you it's their baby.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So see how it does today. Is it well? Is it happy? Yeah.
It's always a good thing. I love it when people care about their stuff that much, whether it's your job or your hobby.
You
And when it's your job
can
and
love
your
your
hobby,
job.
it's even better.
Yeah. Just sometimes you need to do other things in spare time than doing stuff you would do on job also. But that is.
This is true.
But on the other way, on job programming, so gaming is actually though when you use a game you programmed, it's you always have might have a programmer's view in mind. Just but after all, I think and I hope it's fun for them.
Oh, yes. I hope so, too. It makes it a lot more enjoyable when you care about something. So,
Yeah.
so, Ed, I left one of my endeavors undone just on the off chance you'd like to join me for a Borg TFO this morning.
Borg TFO.
Uh-huh.
I'm absolutely fine with Borg TFO. Let me have a
I can go
look.
Fed, I can do KDF, I don't really care. We can pick any of the TFOs.
Mm, I think I have an idea who might like to go. Let's see. I have a. Of course, I know who can do. I know who can do. It's time to send the Sternenfeuer, or English word, the Starfire.
Ooh.
It's just. Yep, brain said yes. Uh, game says yes, memory was right. So it's now something. Yeah. Team invite Aramis.
Okay, let me switch. Oh, you're okie dokie. You're Klingon,
KKD.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Klingon.
Well, let me go become a Klingon then.
Oh, cool. I have also something I can do on Federation side
Okay.
space and Endeavor-wise today.
Hey.
So that would be another run to another space TFO of choice or of random, where Sir Duckbat of Kettingtonshire goes for a ride.
All right, I've invited Aramis.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Do we care which TFO we're going to do?
I can do any. If it's accidentally in... I love ground as well, but if it's ground, then we do another one after the ground one, or we do the spacey one. But you have to do Borg, so pick your Borg of space of choice.
Let's go basic. Do a little ISA. Mostly because that'll queue up pretty fast even at this hour of the morning.
Yeah.
The only drawback to being in an apartment, well, one of the many drawbacks to being in an apartment versus the house I've lived in for 30 years, is I've insulated the daylights out of my house. So if it gets to 40 below, it's still warm. Here, the windows are a little leaky and it gets cold, and I just realized that if you stand by the windows in the bedroom, it's really cold. So I think I might work on doing a little insulation on it this weekend.
Yeah. And probably tinfoil in summer.
Actually, I find it's fine in summer, but I don't like air conditioning. So I open up the three huge windows and it's just air and beautiful. And yeah, I'm sweating like crazy, but I don't care. I've got overhead fans. It works great. Weirdly enough, I probably should run the fan in here because all the heat goes up to the cathedral ceilings. Wow, there we go. Weeboo?
Yeah. Wee woo.
Alrighty. Yeah, another ship that needs a little bit of work. After the winter. forgot to check on our lovely Klingons. See how their projects are going today. So I queued the requisition bonus for the Klingons at the request of somebody. And I filled in what I've got, but I'm not in that fleet, so I can't fill in the provisions.
The lithium boot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's provisions boost, isn't it?
On Klingen's side, you.
I'm on the wrong one, so I can't see the details. Fleet upgrade requisition bonus 5. Have to go do some stuff for Klingon marks, I suppose.
Oh, that one.
That one, yes. Come to think of it.
Yeah, that will work easily. We have have enough luxury in the coffers and stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just do some small admiral's action.
I was burning up some of the stuff that I acquired this weekend with the AFKs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like that the probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it. The transformer or the probe? Or both? Be
Yes.
specific with your language, Mr. Klingon. My boss accidentally sent out a message to remind everybody to move all the furniture out of the kitchen for New Year's because they're going to do a cleaning. And what she accidentally said was to move... she wanted to say move all of the furniture from the carpeted rooms into the kitchen, not out of the kitchen. So I will just go down and chat with the production team this afternoon, make sure that we're all on board with the same thing. Because that would be really funny to go in there and have all the carpeted rooms filled with furniture so they can't get cleaned.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not moving furniture on New Year's Eve. I've got news for you. Especially the big heavy desks. Nope. Nobody, nope, nope, nope. What a day to not have my mycelial spore doodly dad thrift thingy. There's a perfect position to just launch it. And that should kill that endeavor for the day. Yay. Let's see if I can throw some goodies into there now. Whoop. Okay.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I'm not giving you 4 million energy
Do
credits.
that. Do that.
All right, you said you had an endeavor you needed to run?
First endeavor just done, which was a disruptor damage in space.
Well, that one was easy.
Yeah. Now switching to Federation side, where it says Tetraan damage in space.
Okay.
Or do you have more than one Borg TFO?
Nope, just the one. Everything else I
Okay.
got done because it was all individual stuff like Tholians and that kind of junk. So, what are you proposing so I know which tune to grab? Or did you want to run random?
I'm fine with random as well.
Okay, let me grab somebody who could probably go ground or space. My Tellarite Problem tank. And if I remember right, I've got a Zappy suit on the ground. I have a Zappy suit on the ground. I'm good to go with this tune. So who am I inviting, Ed?
Sir Dogbert of Kittington
Yes,
Shire,
of course.
please.
Of course. It's a Dogbot. Only problem with this tune is she's got way too much stuff. Oh, great. Okay, fine. Fine.
A wise man can hear profit in
Just want to make a little bit of room here. Yeah, I know I gotta clean this stuff out. Okay. So let us go and do a random and see what happens here. Oops, wrong one. Okay, we are joining a random. Do you have flashy green lights?
Yes, a green
Excellent.
alert is commencing as expected.
Sometimes it doesn't. I spent 25 bells and necklaces yesterday, Weeboo,
I have winter
Wee woo, wee woo.
and bought myself a St. Bernard for one tune. Muse and my husband would object. All right, let's. Ooh, Siberin. Well, there's another Borg TFO for you.
Okay, the conduit is very infected these days.
Clearly.
Probably did not follow social distancing properly.
Thank you for the reminder, Musin. It is a good-looking doggy. I miss my babes. And then I'll be home. If I don't go home this weekend, I will be home 4 days next week. Home, back to work for 4 days, and back home for 3 days. So I'll get to see my dog for almost a full week out of 2. Yay! Oh, and my husband too. Yes. This one's got a different feel to it already.
Yes, we have a team of punchers here.
Yeah, look at Jasper's. Everything flipping across that screen. Oh, I'll just camp out here and take out these probes. that went just fine.
Smoothie.
Yes.
Sensors confirm that the transport conduit has been destroyed. However, our
And just for snicks, let's see what we got on that one.
Yep.
You're chuckling.
Well, one of my friends has been walking his test dummy.
Ah.
Yeah, character actually named that way also. The test dummy.
Gosh darn it, where do we keep the logs? Game client? Flame client. Okay, sorry. Couldn't remember where it was. Duh. You know you're having a bad day when you can't remember where the things are. Oh, well, not fabulous, but not horrible. There we go. So
Yep.
test dummy not bad, but everybody else, Jesper, look at that, 265, and Ed, 72. I'm not disappointed with 39.
Yeah, it's as you never know how the random group plays. You okay? It's brain-wise, it's easy to adapt to a weak team. It's much more needs much more vigilance to adapt to a strong team.
Yeah, especially when you've got people just flying through it happily. It makes for a fun game, though. It makes for it being fun.
And it was, it went cool. All Borg's gone. We got our rewardies. We did, except we did that definitely well.
Yes.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to upgrade some toys on this build, get some epic stuff going, but aside from that, and a few little tweaks, and I'll be happier. See how that does. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got some time here, Ed. I've got almost half an hour before I have to walk out that door. I actually have a couple of minutes extra. I'm getting to work like at 7:20, so if we ever wind up going to 7:05, I'm still good. Though not today, because I don't want to deal with snow and driving, because I don't know how people drive around here.
Okay. Let me look into another character.
And I can play Fed, I can play KDF, I'm good.
Oh, there's a character that is doing
For those of you
well.
who watched the Cryptic stream, tonight is the last stream for the year. There won't be a stream next week, and there won't be a stream the week of New Year's. So this is the last one. And Ed, I did send in my name, but I haven't heard back, so I'm going to assume that they don't love me. And if they do love me, that's great.
Maybe they just want to. They have okay. We will close the letterbox at that date, and then see what we got, rather than.
Or they may choose to, call on players who don't get out there as much. That would be kind of cool too. I mean, some of the things we got the best responses to with our virtual convention was the interviews with people, because folks loved hearing that. So I'm working on that for the next convention, which will be in March.
peace is good for business.
Which I think is like 3 months away. No problems. I can get this all done. No, I should be starting it right now.
Okay. I would like to do power dissension.
Of course.
On Federation side.
Okie dokie.
I just set up. I just will set up the character for For this, takes a moment, not long, but...
Let me grab a couple of things here. Ooh, I don't have legs. I may not have legs on this tune. Okay. So let's see. Where'd you go? There you are. Need one more. Do I have any more pets I can drag out? No, I think that's all I've got. Let's see if I got any better equipment for this one.
Okay, and there goes this. There should also, there goes.
I have winter items for a bargain.
Okay, now. The healing schmealing. Okay, that is proper again. That is also fine, and now it's...
Oh. Oh, goody. My package that I ordered from Amazon will be here at the delivery place before 10 p.m. tonight. That's nice and vague.
Okay.
So everybody out there, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you may be. How far am I off from an endeavor? Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, got my stuff set.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Sir Dogbird again?
It's... no, this time it's Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan. And what are we doing, Ed?
Power descension.
Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, let me undo myself. All right. Just in case it decided to be weird on me. Little Pavo here. All right. We are queued. Flashy green lights.
Indeed.
Okie doke. So what we did this morning with Draenor and SB1 was very nice. I enjoyed that, a little extra marks first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, while I'm waiting around, let's see what's going on here. Hughes Heroes. Ooh, Hughes Heroes colony is up to the level with 0. I got some work to do there.
And if you like, after that, Undine Assault Advanced.
Let's see what the time is, and possibly. Do you want me to go ahead and cue that too, just in case?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So we get the...
we'll get at least one in for sure.
One. Wee wee, woo wee, woo wee. Yes.
Undine Assault Advanced. There we go. Both should be queued now. They are. Yeah, both take about 10 minutes, so I might be pushing it to get both in before I have to walk out the door. As I said, who knows how people drive here. In Chicago, 10 inches of snow on the ground. Either people camp out at home, or they're like, yeah, what the heck, I'll go for it. Well, I can make this happen. Best way to make a mission pop is to go do something else.
Yes, like going to the exchange.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that would be a good thing, Mom. Put some weapons on. Fine. Fine. I'll go do the race. Revitalize. That's the one I was thinking of last night and couldn't remember it.
Revitalize.
Yes, when you get frozen, Revitalize and Mud's time device both work. They shouldn't work, but they do. Because Mud's is a part of a kit, and that's not supposed to work when you're in this map, but it does. See what I mean? Papa Ascension Advanced. All because I started this. You can thank me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I ran the race, I guess, a couple of days ago just for fun, killing time. Finished it up, got beamed out to go do a mission and didn't realize that I had finished it. So I got up this morning, was about to go start the race with Gornalicious, and he already had it done. So instant completion. I will bear that in mind for the night that I have to get up at 2, which I think is tonight. Run the race in advance, come over, turn on the computer, click, be done. There we go. And it's going to kick me, but I'll be there in a moment. This would be something I'd love to see fixed.
That's something you're sharing with people.
Pardon?
This is an experience that yeah. So 2 of 5 players got disconnecting when or had to restart when entering this map.
What a pain.
The ground maps are more prone to that trouble than the space maps. Something that needs to be addressed.
Yes, it does. Okay, I got my Lucari Zappy device with me. And my Zappy build, so I'm a happy person.
So we are double zappy.
Are you a Zappy person today?
Yeah, I am.
Well, I can...
Definitely.
Let's see how people team up here. Alright, let's see where everyone goes. Well, somebody just went north. Did we miss one? Oh, there it is.
No, just now wait for the things.
So somebody already went north. Do you want to go for the waterfall?
Waterfall is cool.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And they all go away.
A placed
What is it that's just pulverizing them up there, Ed?
Polarize.
Got these lovely purple domes and ice on the ground. Is that an exothermic field?
The
Excuse me,
purple
endothermic
dome
field. Mm-hmm.
you see now going. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Gravitic juncture.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
I have that on one of my accounts and I had never played with it.
It's cool, even against groups as well as single opponents, as it is a debuffer. People had have had some discussions when people started reading combat log, but the damage of this is so meh. Yeah, and I said, and yes, and have you read about the debuff? And there it goes. It's debuffing, and that means all your other damage stuff is just awesome.
It's hard to explain when I'm writing the book debuff and buff to people who don't play.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gosh darn it. I need to redo this trade just because I have it out of sequence.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
I just covered the back.
Okay, I'll get these guys up here.
And then there comes a cold fusion flash.
That's what that was, okay.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Manhattan. Okay. This is a female Dr. Manhattan, but themed around, yes, let's say exalted physics like cold fusion or gravitic junctures or anti-proton. The wrist device is an anti-proton weapon, so it goes all about physics. And you see the scene plays out nicely. And of course, the ball lightnings.
Yes.
No scientist should go to battle without his ball lightnings. And I see you are running the conducted chain lightning.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's part of this build that I've been told about, which is Mud's time device, ball lightning, chain conduit, resistance is futile, and adapt.
Yeah, that's
nice
a good thing.
One?
One thing for you to know:
Mm-hmm.
resistance is futile also is a movement debuff.
Yes.
That does not do you good when encountering Alita on Taraknor, cause when she just does not walk due to getting stopped by your thing, so have something to ready to replace when entering the TFO.
I shall bear that in mind.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend
Yeah.
it. The crystal has been purified.
And I think there we go. Come on, transport me, darn it. The one time I want to be transported. All right.
Okay, north and then right side.
On my way.
Gosh.
been purified.
A
Advance to the
crystal
next one.
has been purified. Did you see Kel's little Winter Wonderland video that he made with Wilkins?
I was way too busy playing and preparing my own the OBS scene for my next video.
If you get a chance, it's about a minute long and definitely very cute.
Where did he post?
There's a link on Twitter. It's about, I want to say it was from this weekend. So it's a couple of days old. If I can find it, I will send it to you.
Defend it.
Otherwise, I'm sure it's on his Twitter links. But he said he did it himself, though obviously he's got resources we don't have since he got Wilkins in it. Which we don't get. But it was still nice.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived. Crystal, well done. Looks like the Terrans are retreating. Reading Terran transporter signals near the spire. Heads up. Return to the...
Ooh, well, I didn't transport to the spire. Well, that's interesting. Alrighty, I'll go take my usual spot if nobody else is up there.
Uh-huh.
We are good. Let's see, let's get legs down here. I love that they even have the shadows on these. Pi says, do you have a splinter in your hacking? Not trigger finger. Hacking finger. But yes. Well, that's cute. Oh, there's 3 of us up here. We don't need 3 of us up here. I'll come take the position up here. No, 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 no. I want these guys. Thank you, Tarky baby. You're a good Tark.
Yeah.
Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the roofs. Destroy it, quickly!
Stop offering to transport me to the spire, gosh darn it.
The Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the roofs. Destroy it, quickly!
Not me. Not mine this
Me.
time. Okay.
Get ready. The Terrans are sending in their elite forces.
No, I am not hacking right now. You are correct, Pi.
Alright, let's get this over with, idiot. I got better things to do. I'd better get a promotion out of this.
There's your promotion. You are bodily ascended into the heavens.
Destroy it, quickly.
How nasty. I think mirror version of heaven would not be a pleasant place.
Any further
It's an interesting concept, mirror heaven. I like that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
like the
David
idea.
Hasselhoff movies all day.
Okay. Yes, I like it. It's evil. Absolutely evil. Dr. Evil has nothing on you, Ed. Yes, I'm disqualified for leaving the track. That's okay. Well, it's actually about time for me to head out of here. So I shall run back up here, reacquire the mission. Maybe play it at lunch today. So I was having no end of problems with my laptop at work yesterday. First time I'd set it up to use it, and my mouse wouldn't work because I'm working on it. I was working on a glass table.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, after a few minutes, I'm like, oh, put a napkin under it, or a book, or
Yep.
something. Then it should work just fine. All right, everybody, I'm going to have to end this stream because I'm going to go clean the snow off my car and head out to work. And our first snowy day, woo! So, on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to say thanks for joining us this morning. I have no idea if we're going to be doing a stream tonight. If we are, DT's going to be running it, so I can work on the intro video, which isn't going to happen. But if somebody wants to play home or something, no, not home. Play some missions with me tonight so I can capture some videos. That would be awesome. Ed, hint, 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 hint.
Well, just at this moment, I would say yes, of course, but well, it's just noon here, so I'm awake, and I will be in good mood tonight too, I guess. And now it's just a matter of maybe caffeine supply. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, well, if I'm playing games this evening, it would be like at 5 p.m., so in about 10 hours, rather than our usual stream time, because I just want to capture some video
Okay,
stuff.
that means 11 p.m. for
No, oh, that's right, 11 for you.
11 p.m.
Right.
for me.
11 p.m. for
So
you.
that's fine.
Okay.
Definitely not my sleepy time yet.
I just need some pretty ships and some fun pew-pew. Nothing overly fancy, and then I can go back and edit out stuff later.
Okay, I think I have nice ships and a variety of pew pew wee. Yep.
All right, Pi's going to have us go raid Old Timey Computer Show. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, thank you, everybody. Ed's going to give us our sign-off here.
So let the week march on and stay awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.